Hey, what's going on, guys? We're again for strength by doing a real quick video. I didn't really do one at all this weekend, but just going on what's going on. Thursday, I don't think I really did too much. Just did around the house, kind of been lazy a little bit. I don't remember. I think I was cleaning up, doing laundry a lot, just mainly focusing on laundry, just cleaning up the room a little bit. Friday night, I went out with my brother a little bit. Just went out to Jack in the Box in the middle of the night because it's the only place open. I was hoping Wendy's would be open, but I guess they closed at 3, and I went at like 4:30. But it's alright. Saturday morning I went to Big Cedar, tried to go for a clinic, but not being on the bike for a little while, plus having my injuries, it just really sucks right now. Like, I have a weird bicep tendonitis, or not bicep tendonitis, why did I say that? It's a kind of like golfer's elbow. It's like a medial and lateral. It's kind of tennis slash golfer's elbow. Just basically the tendons are really sore and they're probably ripped a little bit. But on my left elbow, it's actually worse. It actually got real bad after Big Cedar yesterday. I was trying to do some climbs and I pulled it hard on it, and it's actually more bruised than it was before. So it's actually worse than my right arm right now. And my right arm was worse the day before. So right now it's just in constant pain. So you'll see me changing the camera back and forth because my arm really hurts. Like, it's just like the tendons that connect my elbow are just really, really hurting right now. That's my own fault. I haven't been doing enough strengthening exercises or flexion and I forgot extension stuff on my wrist and my forearm and stuff, because I thought, well, you just lift weights and you hold on to it long enough and it kind of does its own thing. But it happened really bad before. I did a lot of pause reps on my bench press before, and it happened before. And then this time, it was a couple weeks ago, and I did floor press, just holding the weight down to the ground and pushing it up, and just that helped. That little bit of balancing just kind of like aggravated it real bad and just tore me up. That's what they say, warm up and do all that fun stuff to like warm up and work on your forearm strength and everything else. But it's also not just your strength, your grip strength, but also your strength of opening your hand, as well as stretching, all the flexibility and warming it up. I forgot, there was one thing, I forgot what the MMA guy or boxer was, where he does like the wrist rolls and everything before he starts. It may sound like a wrist thing, but it's actually your forearm as well, because going too much, I don't know if you see it, but too much of this, you're actually kind of tensing up. So if you actually hold it too hard with a fist and your muscles aren't warmed up at all in your hand, it actually does come down to your elbow, is actually having issues as well. So I'm definitely gonna work on that. And as soon as it heals, I'll probably work on some strengthening for that. This week I'll probably take off a lot of the stuff in the gym. I probably won't go to the gym at all this week. I might try to do some trail running, but I know I can't do mountain biking this week. If I do any cycling, I need a trainer is what I do need. I need not like a personal trainer, but it's called a bike trainer, so I can actually cycle at home or something without having to sit there and like pull up on the handlebars or maneuver too much. So I'm not going to be too reliant on that, but just so I can actually get some cycling, like help work on my pellet stroke, my cadence and everything, because I still need to work on that. But for the most part, I can't do a lot of lifting or anything. I don't really want to do a lot of gripping, as far as like, because it even hurts to hold this camera up right now, just to kind of constantly do it, just to constantly hold, like just to like see if an angle on my arm, it hurts to hold like right there with something actually gripping in my arm. So I've been kind of relaxing it as much as I could throughout the night, even though I have to type constantly, and it does aggravate because I have to hold my arm up and kind of hiked up just to type, because the keyboard and everything, it's just a stupid height for our desk. I don't know why. It's like 4 inches too high for me, because for the most part, the entire night, even completely sitting up, I can't raise my seat because I'm already, if I do, it'll start putting pressure on my hamstrings and everything else, and it just makes it uncomfortable. But we're not allowed to lower our desk either, so I mean, I'm stuck in between. Do I want to stand up the entire night and bend over, or do I want to try to lower my desk and just get pissed off, and people pissed off at me because I lowered my desk to be more ergonomic for myself. But whatever. Other than that, I'll probably do some trail running, like I said, if I can. Maybe walk, do some insanity videos or something. Because push-ups probably shouldn't be too big of a deal, but I'll probably focus a lot of my week on doing yoga and stretching. Because I always procrastinate on doing that, even though I say I'm going to do it. I just do some basic foam rolling and stretching at home, and I don't really stretch as much as I should. So I gotta definitely incorporate that a lot more into my week. I do have the Tough Mudder coming up in less than a month, so I definitely need to get my butt moving on getting trained for that. I'm gonna let that go for now. You know, get up, get out, and do something. And follow me strengthbydoing.com, facebook.com/strengthbydoing, and Twitter strengthbydoing. And I know I need to write a blog post. I didn't even read my book like I was supposed to this week. It's just, I don't know what's going on right now. A lot of crazy things going on. So just kind of haven't really had time to read, as much as I'd like to. But it's like at the end of the day, I don't even want to read. I just want to watch TV for like 10 minutes before I go to sleep or something, just to kind of eat and sleep. All right, guys. Take care. All right. Bye. Or yeah. Take